Amy and Chris Marek finally got divorced. What was the real reason for the divorce? We will tell you in detail in this video today, and then we will tell you what happened. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some breaking news that's been making waves in the world of reality TV and the Roloff family. If you're a fan of Little People, Big World, you probably know Amy Roloff as one of the beloved stars of the show. Well, today, we're diving deep into the big divorce announcement Amy just made. What led to this decision? How are the family members reacting? And what does this mean for the future of Roloff Farms? Stick around as we uncover everything in this video. First, let's take a moment to reflect on Amy's journey. Amy Roloff has been part of our lives for over a decade through Little People, Big World. Fans have watched her grow, not just as a person, but also as a businesswoman and a mother. Her infectious spirit and resilience have inspired countless people. She has 3 incredible children, Zach, Jeremy, and Molly, along with a successful pumpkin farm she runs in Oregon. Amidst the daily challenges, Amy has always been open about her experiences, both triumphs and trials. But today, the spotlight is on her personal life, which has taken a significant turn. Just recently, Amy took to social media to share a heartfelt message, the news that shocked many of her fans. She and her husband, Chris Marek, are getting a divorce. In her post, Amy expressed how difficult this decision has been for her. She thanked her supporters and urged everyone to respect their privacy during this time. But the question on everyone's mind is, what led to this shocking announcement? To better understand the dynamics at play, we consulted with a relationship expert. Divorce can often stem from a range of issues, including communication breakdown, unmet needs, and changes in individual aspirations. In public figures like Amy, we see the relationship play out on screen, which can add immense pressure. After years of marriage, couples often find they've grown apart. That's a poignant point. Amy and Chris were married in 2021, and fans were rooting for them. So what could have changed? The announcement has led to an outpouring of reactions from fans online. Many have shared their support but also expressed disbelief. This news hits hard for many who followed their love story. Some fans wondered how this would affect her relationship with her children and ex-husband, Matt Roloff, given their history. After all, as we've seen in the show, family dynamics can be complex. An essential aspect to consider is how this affects Roloff Farms, a beloved destination for many during the pumpkin season. The Roloff Farms has been a staple in the community, and while it's tough to see such changes, we hope Amy continues to share her passion with us. Despite personal setbacks, Amy's dedication to her farm and her fans remains. But will we see changes to the shows or the operations at Roloff Farms moving forward? That's still uncertain. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. As Amy navigates this new chapter in her life, she has shown incredible strength before. Her journey as a single mother and businesswoman is bound to resonate with many. We'll likely see more of Amy's adventures as she embraces her future. What projects will she take on? Will she write a book about her experiences? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, she's resilient. Divorce is never easy, and for anyone going through similar situations, it's vital to seek support. Community resources and mental health professionals can make a world of difference. We encourage everyone to reach out for help if you need it. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. As we wrap up our discussion today, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Amy Roloff's divorce announcement? How do you think this will play out for her and the Roloff family? Share your views in the comments below, and let's support Amy during this challenging time. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Amy's life, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on your favorite reality TV stars. We'll keep you posted on any developments surrounding Amy and the Roloff family. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some shocking news regarding Tori Roloff from the beloved reality show Little People, Big World. It's a story that has been close to the hearts of many fans, and we're here to bring you all the details. Make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we need to dive deep into some recent developments concerning Tori Roloff and her husband, Zach Roloff. The Roloff family has been a staple on our screens for years, and their journey has captivated millions. But today, it seems that Tori is making a big announcement that has fans buzzing. Before we get into the details of Tori's announcement, let's take a moment to reflect on who the Roloff family is. Zach and Tori Roloff have been integral to Little People, Big World since Tori joined the show. They've shared their lives, their struggles, and their triumphs with us. Their love story, from their meeting at Roloff Farms to their wonderful family of 3 kids, has been a source of inspiration for many. Zach and Tori got married in July 2015, and their love seemed unshakable. They have 2 beautiful children together, Jackson and Lila, and Tori has often shared heartfelt moments of motherhood with her fans. The couple has always presented a united front, facing challenges together, especially in raising their children in a way that highlights their uniqueness and the beauty of their family. However, over the past few weeks, fans have noticed signs that something might not be right. Tori has been less active on social media, and when she does post, the content seems more reflective, perhaps even melancholic. And the whispers of divorce have slowly started to surface. Many fans started speculating based on her cryptic posts and the noticeable absence of Zach in recent photos. Fans took to social media, expressing their concerns and hoping that everything was okay with the family. Comments flooded in, with many asking whether there was trouble in paradise. But as we all know, until proven otherwise, gossip can often be just that, gossip. Then, just a few days ago, Tori took to Instagram to share a significant announcement that left fans stunned. She wrote a heartfelt post that seemed to confirm the rumors. Here's what she said. Tori shared her feelings about what she called a chapter's closing and referred to difficult decisions that led to this moment. While she didn't explicitly say the word divorce, it was clear that she was addressing a monumental change in her life. The reactions were immediate and emotional. Fans flooded the comments section with love and support, rallying around Tori, expressing their heartbreak, but also their understanding that sometimes life takes us down different paths. But the ambiguity of her announcement leaves many questions unanswered. The Roloff family has had its share of ups and downs, and they've been transparent about their lives to their audience. So, how did fans react? Some voiced their feelings of shock, while others were compassionate, understanding that marriage can be challenging, especially in the public eye. Many fans shared supportive messages and reminisced about their favorite moments of Zach and Tori. Comments ranging from, "I always admired their relationship, but this is life," to "I hope they both find happiness," showcase the mixed emotions the fan base is experiencing. Others expressed concern for their children and how they would navigate this transition. As we process this news, it's important to reflect on their journey together. Tori and Zach's relationship has always been marked by love and resilience. From the joy of their wedding to the challenges of parenting children with dwarfism, they have navigated life's challenges side by side. They have shown us the beauty of family, the importance of support, and how to embrace life's quirks and challenges. Remember the emotional episodes where they discuss their hopes and dreams? It's hard not to feel a sense of nostalgia as we recount their journey. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the life of Chandler, the beloved star of Little People, Big World, as we explore her recent divorce announcement. As life unfolds for Karen, so do the emotions and stories behind her journey. Let's get started. Chandler has been a familiar face on Little People, Big World where she quickly became a fan favorite for her warm personality and love for the Roloff family. But as many of you know, her life has been a mix of joy and challenges. Let's take a moment to reflect on who Karen is. Born and raised in Oregon, Karen developed a passion for agriculture and family life. Her journey with the Roloff family began over 20 years ago when she first worked at their pumpkin patch. Her caring nature and strong work ethic helped her build lasting relationships, ultimately leading to her becoming a key figure in the Roloff family dynamics. Karen's romance with Matt was both sweet and complicated. The couple faced ups and downs, but built a relationship founded on mutual respect and love. They often shared their dreams about the future, and fans loved seeing their chemistry unfold on screen. Just recently, Karen made a heartfelt announcement that has left everyone in shock. She and Matt have decided to part ways. Yes, you heard it right. The couple is getting a divorce. Despite their love for one another, Karen and Matt faced numerous challenges, ranging from family dynamics to the pressures of public scrutiny. The couple attempted to navigate their relationship amidst these hurdles, but ultimately decided to take a different path. Insiders suggest that the difference in future aspirations played a significant role. While Karen has expressed a desire for new adventures, Matt is deeply rooted in the farm. This divergence in goals created friction that was hard to overcome. In her statement, Karen expressed a mix of sadness and relief. She reflected on the beautiful moments they shared, but acknowledged that sometimes love changes form. It's not just about love, it's about growing together or growing apart. In her words, she emphasized, "I will always cherish the memories we created, and I wish Matt nothing but happiness moving forward." Reactions from fans have been overwhelming, with many expressing shock and sadness. On social media, fans flooded Karen and Matt's pages with messages of support. Comments ranged from "We'll miss you two together" to "It's important to prioritize happiness." Many fans believe that both Karen and Matt deserve to find their own paths, even if it means parting ways. So, what's next for Karen? With her newfound freedom, she's looking to focus on personal growth, her career, and life beyond the Roloff farm. Rumors have it that she's considering launching her own business and exploring creative ventures that reflect her passions. Karen has always been more than just a television personality. She's fiercely independent, and we can expect to see her thrive in this next chapter. In closing, Karen Chandler's journey is just beginning. While her relationship with Matt may have come to an end, it opens up a world of possibilities for the future. We wish Karen all the best as she embarks on this new adventure and continues to inspire others with her resilience. Remember, change can be difficult, but it can also lead to incredible new beginnings. What are your thoughts on Karen's announcement? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on your favorite reality stars. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Amy's the one who keeps the peace. Matt's more warlike. He's happy with Karen, but maybe he should be more wary. Amy should probably be wary too. Both of these little people have ended up with typically sized adults who fell in love with them after they became famous. It's possible that Amy and Matt are being used. Amy and Matt have celebrity, clout, and money. When Amy and Matt fell in love, perhaps it was more honest and real. Someday, Matt may regret believing in Karen so much and leaving Amy. Another scenario is that he'll be happy in a relationship that's secretly transactional, though these regular-sized people really love their little people partners. They could, but because there's so much suspicion about their motives, it's possible that they don't. They may be able to fake it over the long term for personal gain. They could be fond of their partners but not deeply in love. There are all kinds of possibilities beyond these two people, Karen and Chris, truly adoring their significant others when Amy invented a pumpkin salsa recipe which they went on to sell as one of the farm's offerings. Matt attempted to take credit for the idea. A man who loved his wife probably wouldn't do that. Why Matt felt compelled to claim the credit for his wife's ingenuity is anyone's guess. Maybe he feels threatened when other people achieve. The pumpkin salsa drama was a very bad sign and a red flag. Today, Amy's cooking skills have helped to keep her in the public eye. She has her own recipe book, so Amy was able, once again, to move past Matt's negativity and hindering on another occasion. During a getaway at a dude ranch, Matt felt that Amy dropped the ball by choosing that destination, so he left early and hurt his wife in the process. Yes, the dude ranch might not have been the right choice for him. He felt that his mobility problems made having a good time there impossible, and he was probably right about that. However, he didn't really care how Amy felt. He was quite selfish, and he's often quite selfish. That's why Matt's feuding with Zach. His son feels like he burned him over the farm sale. So Amy seemed to lose a man who didn't really love her. That's not as great a loss as it seems. However, she had kids with this man and spent decades with him. Of course, she believed that he loved her. Why wouldn't she? Coming to terms with the fact that Matt just wanted to be freed of her must have hurt terribly, and it still stings her. If she loves Matt, she deserves sympathy because he does not love her. He won't be coming back. As Austin Powers memorably said, maybe Matt changed, or perhaps he was never totally in love with Amy. Maybe he was always playing a part, like one of those creepy men in those dramas about secret and shocking infidelity. The problem is that Amy remembers Matt when he was sweet. That's what she misses. She may always miss it. Matt appears wholesome, but he has made serious mistakes in the past. A lot of people might not realize that Matt was once addicted to cocaine. Lots of people live with addiction. Luckily, the often condescending Matt was able to stop using the drug. However, his former cocaine dependency shows a risk-taking side. He was also arrested once for allegedly driving under the influence of alcohol possibly. Matt's bad boy characteristics actually appealed to Amy. Plenty of women enjoy being around. The license was administratively dissolved on April 13 because Matt, who is listed as the president and secretary of the company, failed to file an annual report for the 2023 year. The business name is now officially listed as inactive, as the annual report was due in February. The description for the business reads, Farming and Pumpkin Season Agritainment. According to the Oregon Secretary of State, having an active business name is essential to companies. The website reads, registering a business name tells the public and other businesses who is doing business under that name. The law requires people doing business in Oregon under an assumed name to register it as a public record with the Oregon Secretary of State Corporation Division. This registration lets the public know that the holder of the name intends to do business under that name. It both aids business owners in establishing their name with other businesses and gives the public contact information for legal proceedings. It's just like when you create a business, such as a corporation or limited liability company, the required organization documents must be filed with us. The website continued, those who do business with an unregistered assumed business name may not have standing in court to pursue or defend legal actions. They also may find it difficult to do business, for example, getting licenses, opening bank accounts, and entering into contracts. A rep for Roloff Farms did not respond to the U.S. Sun's request for comment. Previously reported the Oregon Secretary of State dissolved Matt's business license for his production company R6 Productions, incorporated in October 2022, because Matt did not file an annual report. R6 Productions, Incorporated is a production company Matt launched with his then-wife Amy, 60, in 2006. The company does not produce TLC's Little People, Big World. Despite the inactive business, Matt announced pumpkin season will return for the 2023 year. Matt recently revealed he is building a new home on Roloff Farms with his son Jacob that took 5 years to plan. The U.S. Sun previously revealed details on the new home that he will likely live in with his fiancée, Karen, who he proposed to earlier this month. The building permit, obtained from Washington County Court in Oregon for a residential house, was issued on February 15, 2023. The home will boast 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The abode will also feature an attached garage, covered porch, and deck. Matt's fiancée refused to live in the main home, as he lived there with his then-wife Amy, who he was married to. They also raised their 4 children in the home. The Little People. Big World star has been in a nasty feud with his twin sons, Jeremy and Zach, both 32, as they were unable to come to a financial agreement over the selling of the farm. Matt refused his sons' offers on the property. The rejection ignited a rift between the pair, which Zach has talked about on the show. He said, "The north side is the 30 acres my mom and dad shared, and the whole thing was weird." He starts making excuses. "Suddenly me and my wife are not good enough to run the farm. Whether we don't have the money, don't have the skill set." The argument has further caused a divide among the family, as Zach opted to take a step back from his duties at the farm. Zach and his wife Tori decided to move from their Oregon home to their new $1 million abode in Battleground, Washington. Jeremy made a similar move, as he purchased his own farm with his wife, Audrey. He previously put in an offer on the property, which Matt also did not accept. Audrey wrote on Instagram around that time, saying that not buying the farm was the death of a dream. Fans suspected at one point that Matt and his ex-wife Amy's youngest son Jacob would take over the farm, as he is photographed there often working along. Matt put 16 acres of the farm up for sale for a whopping $4 million on May 12, including the main house. He took it off the market in October 2022 and put the main house up for rent. Side his father, Jeremy made a similar move, as he purchased his own farm with his wife, Audrey. He previously put in an offer on the property, which Matt also did not accept. Audrey wrote on Instagram around that time, saying that not buying the farm was the death of a dream. Fans suspected at one point that Matt and his ex-wife Amy's youngest son Jacob would take over the farm, as he is photographed there often working alongside his father. 27 years. The building permit obtained from Washington County Court in Oregon for a residential house was issued on February 15, 2023. The home will boast 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The abode will also feature an attached garage, covered porch, and deck. Matt's fiancée refused to live in the main home, as he lived there with his then-wife Amy, who he was married to for 27 years.